And this is what America voted for, guys. Some manipulation on top of what was already happening before, and the markets dumping, guys. Right? More than usual. I mean, we have been dumping for a long time. Trump will probably destroy it all. I think so, guys. I think that's really the game plan here. Right? The end goal is for the system to come down while Trump again revives it back up. Okay? But people are tying in the dump with Ripple or the escrow getting unlocked, guys, right? And then being sent to Ripple. But the issue here is Bitcoin has been dumping as well, right? So it isn't just XRP here, which tells us the manipulation has been through the rails, guys, recently. I think so. As soon as Trump came into office, in my opinion. But who else called that though? Mr. Pool's in the know, guys, right? We are in good hands. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a amazing day. XRP is around $1.98. Definitely in the red today, like everything else with the tariff news, right? With the external event, guys. But there was one person to know it all. Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Mr. Pool tweeted out, "Oh no!" Right on 4/2/2021, guys, it's another delta. Wait, what? Oh no! Right, 4/2. That was yesterday. Yesterday is when the dump occurred, guys. Right, so even if we take it from okay, so 4/2 began on the chart right here. Right, look at that, 8% dump. I mean, is that a coincidence, guys? Right. And then there are a few more tweets on 4/2. The girl, this girl being shocked, right, or terrified, let's just say, with those eyes, guys. Masked person lighting up candles. Is that a knife? I can't tell. And then on 4/5 we got final weeks ending times. Look at that, guys. Right? So if we tie this to the charts, well, the end is here. Basically, if we do, right, on 4/5, is there a possibility, especially with the tariff news, guys? With the tariffs, I think so. There is a chance, right? But I don't think they'll just completely collapse it right now, right? I'm still bullish, to be honest. The reason being is because Mr. Pool tweeted out, "Good night, sleep tight" on 4/22, guys. Right? The XRP bear market, or let's just say crypto in general, bear market goes into hibernation, right? Maybe perhaps at the end of this month is when it truly begins, right? So for now, there's going to be a lot of chop, a lot of volatility. Okay, so we just have to stay the course at this point in time. That was on when, guys? 4/22. 4/22, April 22nd, ready to go out from David Schwartz, right? Seems like it. It truly seems like it, guys. I think the game plan here is, with all this uncertainty, right, happening with these external events, I think there's going to be a lot of volatility, right, in between, and then maybe towards the end of this month, things will turn bullish again. But there's a saying that goes as, "Sell in May and walk away." Right? What's that about? On 4/22 is what? Skills and justice as well, right? Heading to key from the Baba Cook's timeline. A very interesting celestial phenomenon. On April 25th, 2025, the moon will align with Venus and Saturn, forming a smiley face in this night sky. There are surely many people who, upon seeing this image, will be reminded of Mr. Pool's posts. Exactly. April 25th, supposedly we see a triple conjunction, which forms a smiley face, right, above us, guys, in the heavens above. And where else have we seen a lot of smiley faces from Mr. Pool, right? I think good times are actually incoming, guys, right? So we just basically have to survive through this manipulation. But again, when this manipulation takes place, guys, it happens towards the upside as well. Right, not just down. You guys seen it right here. Look at that wick, manipulated up, right, and fell all the way back down fast. literally in like an hour candle, right? Hourly candle. So manipulation doesn't only happen to the downside, but also up. And here we go. When you read the title of the video, you're like, wait, David Schwartz said what? Yes. What are some songs that make you crank up the volume from David Schwartz? Hold on a minute, crank it up. What's going on here, guys? Right? So supposedly this is his playlist on Spotify, okay? And what we see right here is playlist, crank it up, songs that make you want to raise the volume. David Schwartz, his profile, he has 311 saves. That's odd. 311, that number. Again, 11.3, the destruction number. 29 songs. That's 11. Huh. Interesting. In about 2 hours, which is 112, right? An emergency code. But besides that, if we just purely look at the song names, guys, right? Does anything here stand out? Doctor, doctor, right? When you're in trouble, when somebody's quote unquote sick, right? Maybe the markets are, I don't know, right on track. Hopefully, hope to God, XRP is. Ride like the wind, right? Like riding the waves. Interesting, guys. And then, but wait, there's something even more diabolical than that. His only other playlist is called quote unquote retirement, but it had take the money and run on it, so I'm taking the news. Well, I think what's going on there? Wait a minute. People found out if you go on his profile, well, he has another playlist called retirement. This is diabolical, guys. Okay? Retirement for what? Right? This is the songs for retirement, supposedly. I don't know, guys, but interesting. Close. We are not gonna take it. Fight for your rights, right? Everybody have fun tonight. Opportunities. Interesting. That's insane, guys. There's literally a song called Money, right? So this is the playlist for hopefully us becoming rich one day, right? That's insane. This is crazy. A playlist for retirement itself, right? I mean, he could basically already retire if he so chooses to. But maybe he's giving a hit for the people, which is we. What do we think? That was what I think Mr. Pool's tweet, right? We tweeted out before. So I don't know, guys. It seems like David Schwartz is bullish, right? Because look at this. Crank it up and retirement. This guy's listening to some bullish music, right? So it seems like to me that David Schwartz is bullish, even though there's a lot of FUD and negativity hitting the markets. Why is that the case? Bob Cook says what happens next determines everything, right? That is true. XRP went from literally, what was it, 20 cents to $4, or $3 and change. Now, Ripple wins a lawsuit with SEC. Okay, catalyst number 1. New SEC Sunshine Act, tomorrow, April 3rd, at 2 p.m. What do we see right here today? At 2 p.m., guys, we got another private meeting from the SEC. Most definitely probably talking about XRP, right? Look at this. 4-5 law and justice, guys, right? Law and order. Then if you come back here, so that's catalyst number 1. Catalyst number 2 comes about with, this comes from Vincent Kennedy, by the way. Ripple gets relisted on all major exchanges. Right, then we see RLUSD is now available for trading on Kraken. Deposits and withdrawals are enabled. Trading is now live. Okay. Wait a minute. Call me crazy, but I think Ripple planned a USD stablecoin years ago. We got XRP, Bitcoin, and USD literally in plain sight. Right, people are saying this is the dollar, but RLUSD is the same as a dollar, except it's a stablecoin, or for digital assets, guys. Right, it's pegged to the dollar. Because from Ripple stablecoins to be trusted, compliance first, and built for real world finance, RLUSD is setting the standard. Now live in Ripple Payments, RLUSD powers enterprise payments, asset tokenization, and DeFi, right? So it's now live. As promised from Jack McDonald, RLUSD is now integrated into Ripple Payments, our cross-border payment solution with near global coverage through 90+ payment markets and instant connections to banks, financial institutions, payment service providers, exchanges, and many more around the world. Enterprise utility right out of the box. Right? Then Ripple Crippler, or Riddler within the community, says real-time settlement with RLUSD stablecoin is fast and cost-efficient. As digital payment infrastructure expands, the dollar's influence continues to grow. Right? The dollar will not die. There's a reason why these stablecoins are coming to the play. Now, after this catalyst is done, which it seems like it is, catalyst number 3 comes about with Ripple flips the switch with banks. Right? It's all based on the SEC outcome of the SEC lawsuit, guys. Regulation is coming. Look at that. So things are looking splendid, in my opinion. Howard Moon, guys, follows this account. Okay, a main Riddler within the community follows this account called National Cryptocurrency Association. What's funny about that is, in the largest study ever of crypto in the United States from Brad Garlinghouse, the National Cryptocurrency Association found that 21% of Americans hold crypto. 76% of them said it has a positive impact on their lives, which is 13. That's 3 as well. 133. Odd. That's why orgs like the NSA are so important, spotlighting the practical, everyday use cases possible through crypto. Right? Howard Moon follows this account, which says you should pay attention. Then he's told us XRPF, right, or FXRP. XRP staking on Flare networks, where will the yields come from? Right? So that's still happening, guys. But to me, I'm mainly in XRP. Nothing else, right? I basically blew my bag. Now I'm just concentrated in XRP with however many I have, guys. Right? It's not too many at all, like it once used to be. But it's okay, right? Let us just be grateful. Wow, we are so close. Watch. Kid Rock plays piano at the White House. Right? And then the Riddler's piano in front of Saturn. Does that mean the White House is Saturn itself? Right, so there we go. The fountain for today's video. Call me crazy, but what if these castle flags are to run on the XRP ledger? Right, that would make XRP the top flag, wouldn't it? Chris Larson showed us how to send Bitcoin on the XRPL in 2013. Ripple has RLUSD as well. Obviously, XRP runs on the XRP ledger. Interesting. Which means the holy grail is the XRP ledger itself, the heartbeat of the new financial system. We have made it, right? Even with my 1000 XRP that I got, it's okay. We're going to make it, guys, no matter what. Not financial advice. What is this? Hopefully, see ya.